Today's topic is all about NBA teams division. But before we dive in, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so that you will be updated once I upload a new video. Now, let us know more about NBA teams. Each NBA team has 15 players. 12 players are considered part of the active roster and can dress out to play in a game. The other 3 are inactive or in reserve. 5 players play per team at a time. There aren't any special positions by rule in the NBA. Positions are more through different roles played on the court, as set up by the coach. There are currently 30 teams in the NBA. The league is divided up into 2 conferences, the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. The Eastern Conference has 3 divisions called Atlantic, Central, and Southeast. The Western Conference also has 3 divisions, which are the Northwest, Pacific, and Southwest. Each division has 5 teams. Here are the teams in Western Conference Pacific Division. Number 1, Golden State Warriors, formerly known as Philadelphia in 1946. The Golden State Warriors is an American professional basketball team based in San Francisco. The Warriors compete in the National Basketball Association (NBA) as a member of the Pacific Division of the Western Conference. Founded in 1946 in Philadelphia. The Warriors moved to the San Francisco Bay Area in 1960 and took the city's name before changing its geographic moniker to Golden State in 1971. The team plays its home games at Chase Center. The team struggled in the 1980s, then became playoff regulars at the turn of the decade with stars Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullin, nicknamed Run TMC. Led by Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the team returned to championship glory in 2015. In 2016, the Warriors achieved the best-ever regular season record at 73-9 before losing the finals to the Cleveland Cavaliers in 7 games. After signing former MVP Kevin Durant, the team won back-to-back championships in 2017 and 2018. They lost the 2019 finals to the Toronto Raptors and Durant left that offseason. After missing the playoffs the following 2 seasons, the Warriors returned to the playoffs and defeated the Boston Celtics in the 2022 finals. Next is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are an American professional basketball team based in Los Angeles. The Lakers compete in the National Basketball Association as a member of the Pacific Division of the Western Conference. The Lakers play their home games at Crypto.com Arena, an arena they share with the Los Angeles Sparks of the Women's National Basketball Association. The Lakers are one of the most successful teams in the history of the NBA with 17 championships, the second most in the league behind the Boston Celtics. The Lakers made the NBA Finals 6 times in the 1960s, but lost every series to the Celtics, beginning their long and storied rivalry. In 1968, the Lakers acquired 4-time NBA Most Valuable Player MVP Wilt Chamberlain, and won their 6th NBA title in 1972, led by coach Bill Sharman. After the retirement of Chamberlain, the team traded for superstar Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 big changes came in 1979. First, Jerry Buss purchased the Lakers and pioneered a vision of basketball as entertainment as well as sport. Second, the Lakers drafted Magic Johnson first overall in the 1979 NBA draft. The combination of Johnson, a prodigy point guard, and dominant center in Abdul-Jabbar provided the Lakers with superstars to anchor their roster. The promotion of head coach Pat Riley in 1981 and addition of forward James Worthy through the 1982 draft established the Lakers as an NBA powerhouse throughout the 1980s. The Lakers returned to dominance during the early 2000s. The superstar duo, along with Hall of Fame coach Phil Jackson, led the Lakers to 3 consecutive championships between 2000 and 2002, securing the franchise's second three-peat. The dynamic Shaq and Kobe era ended when the Lakers traded away O'Neal after the team lost to the Detroit Pistons in the 2004 finals. It was not until the Lakers traded for Pau Gasol that Bryant and Jackson returned to the NBA Finals, losing to the Celtics in 2008 but winning championships in 2009 and 2010. The 2010 finals marked the latest matchup of the Lakers and Celtics, with Los Angeles winning its 16th title. Fast forward to season 2020, the Lakers led by James Davis and coach Frank Vogel won the team's 17th championship in 2020 against the underdog Miami Heat, tying the Celtics for the most titles until 22. In February 2025, the Lakers traded Davis while acquiring Luka Doncic. Next we have the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers is an American professional basketball team based in the greater Los Angeles area. The Clippers compete in the National Basketball Association (NBA) as a member of the Pacific Division of the Western Conference. The team plays its home games at Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, beginning with the 2024-25 NBA season. Previously, the Clippers played their home games at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles from 1999 to 2024. The franchise was founded as the Buffalo Braves in 1970 as an expansion team. Led by Hall of Famer Bob McAdoo, the Braves reached the NBA playoffs 3 times during their 8 seasons in Buffalo. In 1984, owner Donald Sterling controversially relocated the franchise to Los Angeles without NBA approval, which was permitted following legal action between the league and Sterling. Over the course of their first 27 seasons in Los Angeles, the Clippers qualified for the postseason only 4 times and won a single playoff round. The Clippers' reputation improved during the 2010s, which saw them transform into consistent postseason contenders. Aided by the Lob City lineup of Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul, the team qualified for the playoffs in 6 consecutive seasons from 2012 to 2017 and won 2 consecutive division titles in 2013 and 2014, both firsts for the franchise. Despite this success, the Clippers struggled in the postseason and were frequently eliminated in the conference semifinals. The team reached the conference finals for the first time in 2021. To date, they are the oldest franchise in North American professional sports to have never played in a championship game. Fourth team is the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns is an American professional basketball team based in Phoenix, Arizona. The Suns compete in the National Basketball Association (NBA) as a member of the Pacific Division of the Western Conference. They are the only team in their division not to be based in California. The Suns play their home games at the Phoenix Arena. The franchise began play in 1968 as an expansion team. Though their early years were mired in mediocrity, their fortunes changed in the 1970s after partnering Dick Van Arsdale and Alvin Adams with Paul Westphal. The team reached the 1976 NBA Finals in what is considered to be one of the biggest upsets in NBA history. However, after failing to capture a championship, the Suns would rebuild around Walter Davis for a majority of the 1980s, until the acquisition of Kevin Johnson in 1988. After trading for perennial NBA star Charles Barkley, and combined with the output of Tom Chambers and Dan Madrigal, the Suns reached the playoffs for a franchise record 13 consecutive appearances and remained a regular title contender throughout the 1990s, and reached the 1993 NBA Finals. However, the team would again fail to win a championship. In 2004, the Suns signed free agent Steve Nash, who had blossomed for the Dallas Mavericks after being traded from Phoenix 6 years earlier, and returned into playoff contention. With Nash, Shawn Marion, and Amare Stoudemire, and under head coach Mike D'Antoni, the Suns became renowned worldwide for their quick, dynamic offense, which led them to tie a franchise record in wins in the 2004-05 season. After 10 consecutive seasons without a playoff berth, the Suns reached the 2021 NBA Finals after acquiring Chris Paul, who formed a quartet with their young core of Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton and Mikal Bridges. In 2023, the Suns acquired 13-time All-Star and 2-time NBA champion Kevin Durant and 3-time All-Star Bradley Beal. The Suns own the NBA's 5th best all-time winning percentage, have the 2nd highest winning percentage of any team to have never won an NBA championship, and have the most NBA Finals appearances, 3 without a championship. 9, 10, 13 Hall of Famers have played for Phoenix, while 2, Barkley and Nash, won NBA Most Valuable Player MVP while playing for the team. Finally, the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings are an American professional basketball team based in Sacramento, California. The Kings compete in the National Basketball Association (NBA) as a member of the Pacific Division of the Western Conference. The Kings are the oldest team in the NBA, and the first team in the major professional North American sports leagues located in Sacramento. The team plays its home games at Golden One Center. The franchise began with the Rochester Seagrams, a semi-professional team from Rochester, New York, that formed in 1923 and hosted a number of teams there over the next 20 years. They joined the National Basketball League in 1945 as the renamed Rochester Royals, 1. Winning that league's championship in their first season, 1945-46, and winning the NBA championship in 1951. The team, however, found it increasingly difficult to turn a profit in the comparatively small market of Rochester and relocated to Cincinnati in 1957, becoming the Cincinnati Royals. After that, the franchise again failed to find success in its market and moved after the 1984-85 season to Sacramento. Their best seasons to date in the city were in the early 2000s, including a very successful 2001-02 season when they had the best record in the NBA at 61-21, a winning percentage of. Between 2006 and 2022, the Kings had 16 consecutive losing seasons, the most in NBA history. The Kings also had the longest active postseason drought in the four major North American sports, which started in 2006 and lasted until 2023. Thanks to these periods of futility and their historic age, the franchise has the most losses in NBA history. That's the wrap. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.